Judges chapter 5 is different because it's not the actions of the judges or God's judgment or the idolatry of the Israelites. Instead, chapter 5 is a victory song. It's following the battle. Both Deborah and Barak sing a song of victory. Barak and Deborah speak of the greatness of God when he comes to rescue Israel. Barak and Deborah describe how bad things were for Israel before the victory. Barak and Deborah talk about those who joined them in their cause. Barak and Deborah recount how Sisera's forces fought against them, but the stars of heaven fought for Israel. Isn't that great? The stars of heaven fought for Israel, and how the river swept away the enemy. Barak and Deborah sing the praises of Jael. Barak and Deborah describe Sisera's mother as she wonders why her son is so late in returning from battle. A victory song, right in the beginning of the book of Judges. How beautiful is that? In thinking about 2 Timothy 3:16, and what is this chapter teaching me? Teaching me about God, teaching me about me, teaching me about my relationship with God? Well, my initial response is this, just off the top of my head. God's victory must cause our praise. Let us celebrate the true power behind the victory. God is on high. When we experience God's victory, we are forced to worship and proclaim his praise. We don't celebrate the power of God and his victories in our lives, in our churches, in our communities enough. Let's do it. Let's give him the praise, honor, and glory that he alone deserves, like Barak and Deborah did in Judges chapter 5. Let's praise him, for only he is worthy.